That's a good segment for the episode. Yeah. Welcome, guys, to another episode of Professions. My name is Maya, aka Daddy. AKA what?
Are you serious?
AKA what?
Daddy.
Okay. Well, we'll take it too.
Maya, are you ready to be a big daddy?
We are working to being a big daddy. Because you said it, I can only be a big daddy once I start paying for people.
Yeah, you have to give me a...
Don't worry, I'm working towards that. You know, I'm here with the amazing
Vic Lynch
and the beautiful and amazing
Jackie.
Come on. Jackie is our guest for today. She's doing a lot of things. She's rich.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
but soon.
In this economy, she should pull up in an Uber.
I mean,
just to be on time. I know a lot of people that they will not pull up in the Uber just to be on time.
I respect that.
Yeah, I wanted to be on time.
No, I really respect that. If I'm late, I'm not taking the Uber.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to do that.
But yeah, so today we are talking about nightlife, being an entrepreneur and an event host. So Jackie, what do you do?
So yeah, my name is Jackie, as I already said. I have an event called Soundgasm.
Mm-hmm.
It's an afrobeat, a piano event,
Mm-hmm.
mainly for our Black people. I mean, everyone's welcome, but I wanted to do something different for the young people, everything under 45. Yeah, for the young people, something different, you know. Yeah. It's like we always have
stay at home, auntie,
that's
stay
not what I
at home.
said. But yeah, I think in Austria, mainly in Vienna, we always had the same thing going on. And also the Black community, I have the feeling that club owners, they always want to put us in the shady places, the ugly places, you know. A lot of my white friends, if I talk to them, hey, I'm going to an Afro party, they're like, is it where this and those people are? You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm like, no, why do you guys always think that everything African, everything Afrobeat is criminal or I don't know, you know? So just to bring another vibe, you know, bring DJs from other countries and yeah.
That's so interesting because I wanted to ask you like about the business of being an event host, like how you go about your business. Like you rightly said, I mean, talking to event hosts, I mean, people that have the venue, but how is the negotiation process? Like when you go to any type of places, like how do you negotiate with those people?
In like what exactly do you mean?
Like okay, like for instance, okay, in terms of like revenue wise, okay, cause do you have to pay up front for the location, or do you have like a deal like okay, you get an entrance fee or you get like a liquor fee?
Every location is different, and I think every event is different. I think it depends on how big your event is. Like me, I would say I'm still on the smaller level. I just started out like a year ago. So
a year already? Really?
Yeah, a little bit more than
I thought more than a year because we still remember when we used to be like I can't name those names, but in the first district, in the other clubs.
Yeah, it's a little bit over a year now.
Which other club?
You know, it's fashion.
Oh, they started.
Yeah.
No. I didn't start off in fashion TV, but I think we're talking about all 29. They were in fashion TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and DJ Prince, my resident, he was part of the. I'm not really sure if he was part of the organization or just part of the team, but he was also playing there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I always knew Soundgasm started at where they are now.
No, we actually started in C'est La Vie. We had a first event there.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I remember.
the Old Ride Club.
I remember.
Old Ride Club.
I remember.
Nussdorferstraße.
Hey, yo.
That was actually the first Soundgasm event that I
Were you there?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a year
He's
ago.
one of the people I see him at every event. Shout out to you.
No, what you mean sitting on every when it's there, I have to be there, but I don't remember C'est La Vie.
No, the thing is C'est La Vie.
Yeah,
C'est La Vie started, I think, either November or October, but almost before Christmas time.
I don't know when they opened, but they were like really new when I was there.
I think I was at the first event.
I don't know if I was at the first event.
I was at the first event.
I wasn't at the first event.
I don't really remember who was there, but I know he's there almost every time.
We always have Soundgasm.
But I was only at C'est La Vie once.
You were only at C'est La Vie once?
Yeah, and that was Soundgasm. Or maybe once or twice.
Okay, because I've been...
I mean, they do have a few Afro events there, so...
Still?
No. I was at C'est La Vie just for Soundgasm.
Because I think for me, like, once Ride Club closed, I've never been there ever.
I hardly club.
I mean, I think it was closed for like 5-6 years. I think C'est La Vie opened in 2022 or ending of 2021. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But back to what we were saying, like revenue wise. So, like, how is the whole negotiation process?
I mean, as I said, for every club it's different, and every event it's different. For me personally, what works best for me, let me put it that way, is for me to have the entry and the club has the rest, because obviously as a club event organizer, you have to pay your DJs, you have to pay the team, you have to pay the DJ that comes from wherever he comes from, and they mostly take a manager or whatever with them, so you gotta pay the flight, hotel, you know. So yeah.
So that means you need to make a killing by inviting a lot of people. Because for me, what I'm thinking is like, okay, I would try to negotiate with the revenue or with the location host that maybe I'll get the entrance and maybe a percentage of the drinks. Because just from entrance alone.
How do you guys do it? Because
I mean, as I said, a lot of
alone
events,
is not enough to make money.
A lot of events do not. I don't want to say a lot because I don't want to speak for other people, say something wrong. But a few events do get revenue from the drinks. But I personally think it depends on how big the event is. You know, because if you're a new event, you cannot go to a club and say, "Hey,
because in my mind, the way I'm seeing it is like, let's say for instance, what's the ratio of how many people are coming in? Let's say
on average,
150.
No, more.
More? 200?
Yeah, like, I mean, at least 200. It depends. I must honestly say it depends on the DJ that comes as a guest DJ, you know.
That French DJ was a killer. DJ Fane?
DJ Fafan?
Fafan.
Yeah, he was here like 3 times already.
Brother, that guy was a killer. No, that was the best I'm piano. No, I really enjoyed that one. Shit.
But like,
no, think about it. Like,
I still don't see like
it's not enough.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Let's say you get like 300. That's like approximately 4,500 plus all the bills you have to pay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you guys make profit?
See, the thing is this. I'm not gonna speak about money so directly, but the thing.
Because me, I want you to make money. I want you to make a killing. No,
of course I want to make money, but the thing is, it depends on what your goal is. Is it your goal just to make money or your goal to grow something big? Because for me, the way I see it, if you grow something big, you're going to be making money anyways, you know? So now at the beginning, obviously, it's not really something where I'm like, oh, I can live with that money or I'm making big coins.
But the question is it at least self-sustainable?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's working. Let me put it that way. I always have enough money to pay the people and enough money to plan the next event. And that's my main goal for the beginning.
Okay, yeah, then that's...
I think because this conversation is interesting because oftentimes we only see the event. We don't understand the business behind it. So we don't understand what we are supporting. So I think that it's interesting to understand, okay, because we see you as the face. We see the event. We know the people that are constantly always there. But we want to actually support properly. So once we understand that, hey, this is what you are dealing with, because people just think that, oh, she's just making a killing. That's why the prices are sometimes so high.
But do you know?
But now I'm gonna be like, I'm willing actually to pay 50 euros, so that it makes more sense for you.
Do you know why I also ask that is because if you say like the main let's say like revenue is from the entry, I'm sure you have like friends, colleagues, or like that want to enter for free. You know that happens.
Yeah, the whole guest list thing.
The guest list.
So now we're going to be like, don't put me on a guest list. Don't put me on a guest list. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I'll be like, nah, don't put me on a guest list.
So now I'm thinking like, if that's your main revenue stream, then I wouldn't have a guest list.
You can't be doing guest list anymore.
But to be very honest, I think you need a guest list, at least for a few people. Because I don't know if you don't have a guest list at all, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird for me.
So, do you see what she's saying? You have to clock what she's saying. She's basically saying that she's an elitist. They're the peasants. They have to pay full price. and then the cool kids. No. So this is very African with the things what she's saying. Very African, very Nigerian, very Ghanaian.
However you want to put it, but I'm just like, because for me, we also talked about we having like a show, and if we calculate like the numbers, I'm always thinking,
but we know that we're not gonna make money.
Are we ever gonna not even make money self-sustainable? Like
to be fair, at this point in my life, I just want to have something that is self-sustainable. It's not really about making
the big.
It is about making money, but I just want to be sustainable because as long as I don't have to be saying to myself like, okay,
now I have to
let me withdraw from the left to the right. It's cool.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but in the future, it would be nice to maybe take
I mean,
a chunk
I think
off
it's
of
very
the-
interesting, you know, because before when I used to go to clubs or parties, mainly I used to be on the guest list, and I was always like, yeah, let me just ask this person for guest list, sure thing, I know them for long. But then if you start doing your own parties, you know, you see the other side of it. And there's like a friend of mine, a DJ, sometimes he'll be like, oh, Jack, he's too late. I'm sorry, I really can't put you on the guest list. And then in my mind, I would be like, oh, I always come to your party. Like, why are you not going to put me on the guest list? But I still went, you know. But now I understand why. You cannot just be putting people on the guest list. Like people will be calling you at 12, you know, and be like, oh, I'm coming with 10 friends. Can you put me on the guest list? But I've been putting guest list on my Instagram for the last 5 days. Why didn't you ask me before, you know?
Because now those are the people that you need to now make revenue off
You
of.
understand? And now I also
profit.
understand the people back then that were like, Jackie, oh no, I can't put you on the guest list. You know, a lot of things make sense for you if you're doing it by yourself, you know?
That's why I said that this type of conversation is important, because now we can understand, okay, what is actually happening behind closed doors. Because for us, it's just like we just come to an event, we pay, and then we go home, you know. But it's nice to know, okay, what are the dynamics, what are the strategy, even the business behind everything that's going on.
Right.
But Jackie, do you have like any interesting story of like your experiences of what has happened to you, like you being like an event host? Like, so let's say, have you ever had like a guest that wanted to fly first class or business class or?
I mean, as I said, most DJs bring their manager, whatever. But I've had a few, okay, not a few, just one person. That person wanted to bring like a whole group. And I was like, bruh, how? Like, what do you think? You want to bring your manager, your videographer, your girlfriend? I don't know. It doesn't make sense, you
Girlfriend?
know? I don't know if it was the girlfriend, but just a bunch of people, you know?
Obviously, you can try, because it's just like, it's a vacation.
Why not?
Business vacation.
It is a vacation because you're going on a trip. I mean, it's work. It's work. Don't get me wrong. But if you bring other people, it's vacation for them. So, yeah.
But do you have like because let's say I'm a DJ or like a famous DJ, and you want to like bring me to your show, and I say, okay, please, these are my requirements. First class. If it's just me, it's specific type, like 5-star hotel. Do you weigh? How do you decide if you would go with that or don't go?
Oh, that's a tough question. That's really a tough question. I don't want any of the other DJs to cancel me now.
No. The thing is, this is and the thing is, I'm not trying to like, you know.
If it's a DJ,
let me be honest. It's the same thing. Like if let me say Wizkid writes you, he wants a first class flight, and who am I gonna take? Bella Schmurder writes you now, you know. Obviously, you're not gonna give both of them the same things, you know. So I think it's the same
even
way.
Even Bella is asking me like, bro, that
DJs.
Yeah, but Bella is big enough.
No, stop doing all of
I mean,
this.
Yes,
you know
there's
what
big
I
and
mean.
bigger.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Bella and Wizkid is still not the same.
Wizkid is pulling up with Wizkid can
50
pull
people.
No, I mean, just by the people that he can bring. Wizkid can bring easy 20K.
Yeah, you make more
people.
revenue with Wizkid.
But Schmurder is a stretch of making a K of people, 1,000 people just for him to come.
But to be very honest, I think a lot of people do
underestimate like
DJs. They really do, because some DJs have the vibe they can bring somewhere. Even an artist cannot do that. Are you going to pay Uncle Waffles?
Definitely.
Do you have Uncle Waffles money?
I think Uncle Waffles is definitely probably a 10.
But do you have Uncle Waffles money? If you have it,
how much is
send it to me.
Uncle Waffles is probably a 10K.
No,
10K straight.
The thing is, it's not about me. Any night, if I like, I'm not the person that like wouldn't pay. If it's an artist that I want to see, I'll pay.
But again, this is the thing. We're in Austria. You have to think, if I or someone else has the money to bring Uncle Waffles, I don't think the money to bring Uncle Waffles is the problem. I think the problem is, where are you going to bring her to, and how much are the people going to pay?
Exactly.
You see, this is a thing that
I'm
thinking now from the event side. If I was like just going to attend, I would be like, oh, bring Uncle Waffles, but you need to think about those things as well, you know.
Because think about it, because we went to the Rema concert in Prague, you know. But
you were there?
Yeah, of course we were there.
Oh, I missed out.
But think, what did we say? We don't have this type of venue, even if it's just it's kind of like a club concert.
We have.
Where?
We have.
For the same size. I'm not talking about the Stadthalle.
Same size.
Where? Which one?
Where?
What's it called? Prater Dome.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But Prater Dome is the thing about Prater Dome is you need to then get everything.
Yeah,
I don't think that Prater Dome itself is big, but not
we
like
use gasometer.
Yeah, but Gasometer is
It's a
a
concert.
hall. It's a concert hall. It's not like
Yeah, but it's a concert.
Yeah, but it was not. It was like a club concert type of event. It was not necessarily a
Trust
club.
me, the reason why those Prague guys use that club is because they have that location is probably not going to cost them as much as a concert hall would have cost them.
But that's what we are saying. And sometimes you need this type of events that it's just like a club concert type of thing. Because if you're going for a concert, everybody understands.
like we had Club Couture back then. But
what was Club Couture again?
Okay, I don't know.
Kagan.
Nachtschicht.
I don't know the name early. It had so many names.
I think former Nachtschicht or Bolvek.
What's the name?
Yeah, Bolvek was on that donut centrum.
Yeah. I think the latest name was Bolvek. Yeah.
I remember Bolvek.
Me, I still remember Nachtschicht.
Oh, you were there?
I mean, I was like 15, 16.
I've never been
That's
there.
the worst that these guys have been. I've been going out since 05. Fucking hell. That's
05?
05. Fucking hell.
But the thing is, when Bolvek was around, I wasn't even allowed to go clubbing.
Exactly.
I just
but
knew
that's what that is. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's.
But you were in there.
I was in there maybe once. I can't even remember what I did. But then Bolvek was always like where every young person went to.
Yeah.
Especially in 22nd district.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was also another
People
one
from
at
22nd different
close to
district are different.
There was one close to Taborstrasse, Sticks or
I don't know.
what was it?
Taborstrasse.
Taborstrasse, yeah.
I don't know any.
Was it
club that was
Taborstrasse?
there.
Man, I forgot, man.
I don't know.
But we had cool clubs like back then.
Yeah, but those were the clubs where I don't know. There's certain clubs that only. I think there's also demographic within the black like congregation. Like there's certain clubs that me personally I wouldn't frequent. You know, the ones that are start bambooing. You know, that's I might not want to go there.
The thing is for me, like I don't like clubs on the go to. Like I don't want to go.
But Celavi's on the good club as well.
That's why you've only been there once.
If I know like a club is going that area, I feel like there's a prejudice about clubs.
But I think it's
Generally
because
good,
it's because of the
not
people.
only-
It's because of the people there. But Jackie, what's the best ratio for a club event? The best ratio,
terms of
men to women. Men to women. That's
What do you like to see?
yeah.
More girls. To be very honest.
Why?
See, there's one event I had. When was that? I think that was in April. I don't know what happened on that day, but it was like mainly guys. It was just guys. And then outside, the bouncers were like, they're not going to let any guys in anymore. And it was just guys coming. And it was weird. It was really weird. I had the feeling like 20 guys, one girl. It didn't make sense. But I have the feeling like if you go to the club and it's only girls, the vibe is still cool.
Yeah.
You know, we girls, we can
For
have
me, the
fun
vibe is also still
with
cool.
each other. Yeah, I know it's going to be cool for you, but you know, we girls, we can have fun with each other. But if it's just guys, it's like, what are you guys doing? Just
I feel like
standing there.
clubs need to once it's 60 minimum has to be 60-40.
Yeah, I think so too.
If it's more, if it's 50-50,
I think 70-30.
that would be the best for the guys to have fun.
No, minimum.
I don't think that's difficult to pull off. We need a live ticker. Like, okay, those are the amount of girls that are here. Those are the amount of guys. Before I
Also,
enter
you know which club you're gonna
yeah,
enter.
before I enter the club, I need to know like what am I paying for. Look, for me, this shit is an investment. I don't come out all the time, so I'm investing in my fun, and I want to see pretty girls.
But the thing is, like, you know, when you before you enter a club, why is it like? I mean, I understand the business side, but I'm asking you, like, are there a lot of people inside? You'll be like, oh yeah, it's nice. Then I enter, I'm like, 10 people.
No, but often
Why do you allow me pay?
No, to me, they're actually always quite honest. Be like,
No.
the people are coming later.
No, yeah, but that's not honest. 2:00.
No,
You are still telling me people are coming later.
no, but if 2 o'clock, okay, 2 o'clock is crazy.
Come on.
No, everybody knows the type of event that they're hosting. If you have been hosting an event multiple times, then you know that okay, now nobody's pulling up before 1, or only a certain selected few.
Yeah, true.
But if it's just a new club and they don't know anything, you're telling me the people are 3 a.m. Yeah, people are still coming. Like, brother.
But yeah, Jackie, let's move this conversation in another like. So as a nightlife
aficionado,
host or event host, or like, does it actually affect the way guys see you?
I honestly don't know.
So you never thought about it? Because I know that like prejudice with like, especially guys that like into like nightlife. So they assume that guys with, so if you're like a predominant event host as
speak, talk proper.
If you're a predominant event host as a guy, you know, like there's this kind of prejudice that you get girls want to, you know.
But is it prejudice though?
That's what I don't know.
The thing is, the thing about prejudice. In prejudice, there is a chunk of truth
in everything. Like there's no.
That's why I say a chunk of truth. A chunk. Look, if I'm event host, out of 10 times, I'm maybe snacking 1 or 2. One or two.
From a female perspective,
are you snacking 1 or 2?
Do you get more? Do you think you get more or you get like less attention for men? Because for guys, yeah, especially like I don't even want to name
this question
names.
is too much for me.
I don't want to name names. It's always like, you know, a lot of girls will mostly want to be affiliated with you. Like, you're the happening person. So can I?
But to be very honest, right? Do you know the thing is a lot of people don't even know it's me behind the party. So.
Oh, okay.
And we always kept it that way because.
So basically, we are opening.
Yeah, like now. You're outing me a little bit, but
she's the business behind it.
It was never important to me, you know. Like for me, the funny thing is, if people write the page or something, they're always like, "Hey, bro." Yeah. And I'm direct. My answer is always like, "Hey, I'm not your bro." Just for them to know I'm not a guy. Most people always think I'm a guy. Like, but
I could tell you if someone responding to me, I'm not your bro. I'm thinking that bro is being rude to me.
That's the bros.
You can see it in that way. But I also understand because we need to. I think in your sense,
it depends. Sometimes I write it.
No, but are they responding to the Soundgasm page or your personal page?
No, like the Soundgasm page. You know, some people will just be like random, like, "Hey, bro, is this?" And then I'll be like, "Hey, I'm not your bro." And there's like 2 of my friends that also have access to the page, but
do you
they're
take it
also
personally?
girls.
Or do you think people just don't know?
I don't take it personal, but I just want people to understand that
women can do shit.
Women can do shit too. It's not like you just write an event and you just assume, it's a guy. You know, why do you assume that it's a guy? You know, that's the only thing. I don't take it personally, but that's the only thing that I really always think about. People always assume it's a guy, or if I write from my personal email, they think I'm the assistant or something. I'm like, bro, girls can also do stuff, you know.
I get what
that's actually crazy. Be thinking to have that type of mindset that women can be doing shit. That's crazy.
But a lot of people do have that mindset.
But that's one thing I never really understood. Like some women, some men. Let's just use men now that they feel like women are not the ones that are running things. I'm like, look at your household. Who's running thing?
Women are always running things. Man. Behind every successful man, there's a very strong woman.
I agree with that. But since you can't answer that question, Jackie, I'll rephrase the question again. So, can you date someone that is
a nightlife aficionado?
Yeah. Be careful before you answer.
Yeah, that's. I don't necessarily have to, but
you don't have to do so many things. No, but like, would that be? So let's say you met someone and it's like, I manage, like, he's constantly out in the night. That's his job, like nightlife. Is that for you like Montana used to say this? No, yellow flag or green flag? Beige flag.
Okay, I think it's a yellow flag. It's not a red flag. It's
what the fuck is a yellow flag?
Yeah, it's in the middle. It's not a red flag.
But it's a beige.
Or beige, whatever flag.
Okay, then let me. Yeah, Montana says beige. Okay, it's a beige flag.
But why though? Because that's his job. Why do you think it's
but it's also a red flag for guys that I throw parties, for example.
No, but you didn't say it was a red flag. You said they don't know.
No, like I don't necessarily know, but oh my god, now you're putting me on the spot. But how am I gonna say? There's people always say, oh, they don't want their girls to be out in the night partying. I mean, you've been to Soundgasm. If you see me, I don't necessarily like party, you know.
Yeah,
it's my...
You're more controlling.
You're more sharing flyers and telling me the next event.
I'm doing my job. Like, I have fun, but like, you know, it's still my party.
Yeah, for me, I think it depends on the kind of energy the woman brings. For example, with you, I don't get that energy that you really want, that, like, you know, attention. I don't know if you get what I mean.
Yeah, and I really don't.
You're so political.
No, I'm being
It's
honest.
whole energy, whole energy. Jackie, look, please.
No, I've seen Jackie many times, and
but you also need the host in the club, though.
I would never think like
you also need the whole energy in the club. When you go to the clubs and there are hosts there, maybe not in the majority, but they're the ones that are animating the guys, come buy drinks.
But they don't necessarily have to be hoes. You can also animate people without being a hoe. You see, that's the point I'm trying to make. You guys always
I'm speaking from my experience.
Oh God, not be your experience with they talk about.
No, I'm talking about the experience, the ones that I know. Yeah.
I'm not.
This is what they do, but it's cool. No, I'm supporting everybody that is doing them. You're giving your truth,
because the reason why you said it's a. If that guy told you he was a doctor and an engineer, you wouldn't think, because doctors do night shift. Why don't you think it's a bitch flag? Yeah.
Well, not predominantly. Do they predominantly do night shift?
If you're a surgeon, you're probably not even at home. If you're a good one, you're probably not at home at night.
But who said I want a doctor as well?
No, I'm just saying, like, let's say if he was a doctor, is that a beige flag?
It depends.
It
depends on what kind of doctor.
You would not necessarily think, oh, beige flag. You'd be like, oh, cool. But if a guy is like proper nightlife, you're like, you're not overthinking with a doctor.
But it's the way we market certain things. Now, when it comes to nightlife, we already market the nightlife as something that is grungy, that is dirty. This is where people that are not good, like your mother would tell you, okay, what are you doing at those devilish, evilish hours?
Yeah, true.
So that's why it has a stigma. It has a stigma around it.
I've actually had like a conversation with someone before that I was trying to date, and she basically told me, like, for her, a girl that goes to a club a guy that goes to a club
is a no-go.
Is a no-go.
Yeah.
And she gave me some explanation I don't necessarily agree with, but I kind of understand where she's coming from.
Yeah, but there's also guys that would say the same thing about ladies as well. So
no, there's always, like I said, there's always truth in something. It depends on who you are as a person, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Some people, some DJs, they will just play their set and go home.
Yeah.
Some DJs will even come with their wives, or wife.
Yeah.
That sense.
Or their husband or boyfriend.
Exactly, and they will they're just there to do their work, those 2-3 hour sets, and they will go home. But some people are different. They enjoy the nightlife. They relish in everything that is good and everything that is bad. So you just have to decide whatever you want.
Yeah.
What would you Chinmayowa about like Vienna nightlife? If I give you like
that's one thing I also wanted to ask Jackie.
If I gave both of you 1 million euros, and I'm like an investor, I might create something different. What would you create?
Ooh.
To be fair, I would start off by saying that I don't think that the Austrian or the Viennese market is big enough to do anything that is great.
So you're basically saying I should keep my money.
Keep your money.
No, I think we can do great stuff here.
But then if we do something that is great, then we have to market it outside as well. So it's gonna be like crazy main events where it's gonna be like, okay, this month we are getting this special artist or DJ, but it's not only gonna be market around Austria, maybe around Germany as well, Switzerland and
the neighboring countries.
So that's gonna be a main event. So that's one thing I could see myself doing, but I don't know if Austria has this type of thing.
I think we need to start somewhere, but we need to start somewhere.
But is it because you're thinking Afrobeat or you're thinking all kind of genre?
No, I'm thinking all type of genre. We don't. Austria doesn't have the appeal of like. We don't have the global appeal. We don't.
Yeah, but it's nightlife.
Okay, think of Prague and Czech, for instance. Czech apparently has the best nightlife in the world.
Yeah, Prague.
And it's Czech Republic. How they created it some way, somehow.
Yeah.
I don't even know how. But I would even say like Prague is probably more famous than Vienna.
Yeah, if it's
I don't even know how.
Yeah,
which is definitely
which is weird.
how.
definitely.
I still don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. Probably like just saying Stockholm might probably be more famous than Vienna. So I think it's always about the appeal. What do we have? People come here from outside of the, obviously outside of the country to as a tourist thing to Vienna. They just seem like Vienna is kind of boring.
Okay,
You know how many times I've heard that shit? The Vienna is kind of boring. I'm just like,
so Jackie, if someone gave you 1 million to improve Soundgasm, what are you doing?
Ooh, I don't even know where I would start. There's so much I could do with 1 million. So much. I think we could open a club here in Vienna.
Like your own club.
Yeah, like not even like just for me, but a club where I know, okay,
It's gonna be like an event
hall or something.
yeah, like where different people can have their events, you know, and it would be a nice place so that we don't always have to go looking for venues somewhere else, you know. And it would be in the city, first district. Yeah.
One thing that could work though in Austria, because there are not too many people that will have to come. Maybe like an Amapiano rooftop event.
Yeah, but the question is where? Because in other countries, there's no rooftop that I personally know where you can play loud music the whole night. They will tell you close it by 2, close it by 1.
Which is cool. Because then that's it. Then that's the event itself. Because I think in Austria, what we do have is like we have like the opportunity to play nightclubs for very, very long.
Yeah.
A lot of countries don't have that.
That's true.
A lot of countries 2, 3, that's it.
Then you can switch it to maybe silent.
Silent party.
Nah,
I
that
think
is crazy, man.
Like I wouldn't do it like for a Soundgasm, but I think silent parties are cool. I've never been to one
I've
myself.
never been one, but
the way it looks like, I think it's a vibe.
I'd rather stay home though.
I think it's a vibe. It's kind of funny. I think you should try.
We should
it at
all
least
listen to the
once.
same thing. Yeah, you listen to rock and roll. We don't understand it. How can we dance together? Like, yo.
But that's the funny thing.
Nah.
That's
But then
the
you are
funny
looking
thing.
at everyone weird. Like, why are you doing this and I'm doing this?
No, but if you are at the party, I don't think you're gonna be looking at people weird though. I think it's just if you pass the people, you know. Sometimes I used to see them at Schottenring, I think.
Yeah.
And as you pass by, and you're like, it looks kind of weird because everyone is doing whatever they're
different
doing.
stuff.
Okay, if you give me a million, I won't change the nightlife. I would do it. I will host a festival.
What kind of festival?
2-day festival. Afrobeat festival.
In Vienna.
Every week?
No,
Or
You know, that's what I say.
Once a
That's what I say. I won't do a nightlife.
Once a year?
Once
I
a
need more
year.
than that.
No.
I need something.
No.
I need something that like I would invite people to come to Vienna at least every month. I need something monthly.
Okay, I will tell you like, no.
At least. It could be weekly, it could be bi-weekly.
No,
But at least
I think
monthly.
everything
You
that
see-
is weekly or bi-weekly is too much.
too
The
much.
spark is gone, you know.
Exactly.
If I know I have an event
Okay,
going
okay,
on every
okay,
week,
okay,
it's
then-
like
okay,
if I miss it
then-
once, I don't care.
Okay, then so that means I'm making money like once every month.
But it can be a crazy money. You give me 1 million, yeah? I'm doing an Afrobeat festival in summer. Summertime, let's be honest, summertime in Vienna is really, really nice.
Yeah,
Not only in
that's
Vienna,
true.
summertime in Austria is nice because this country is landlocked, is fucking hot.
Yeah.
So maybe we are doing a Afrobeat festival close to the Neussidler. You know, the venue is nice,
Yeah, the question
and I
is,
know
will
that people.
come?
But now the
people
question
will
is,
come.
Will
They are
people
will-
come?
people from Vienna, for
people-
example.
Not only from Vienna, I think that the people from Vienna, they are definitely going to show up. But I told you guys, I'm marketing for summertime. I'm marketing this thing at least across Europe.
Do you
So
know-
people will just turn up just for this thing.
Do you know one thing that I would do?
I think that would be hard.
Do you know one thing that I would do? I would bring big Afrobeat artists to
That's what
Africa
I'm saying.
Target.
Why to Africa Target?
Nah.
Just do it. Like Africa Target they have their own thing. So why bring an
but
artist to Africa Target if
I
you
would
could do your
invest
own?
part of it to bring people, and I'll increase the entry fee. I'm so 100% sure that a lot of people from outside would come.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Definitely.
that's what I'm
but
saying.
you
Like,
do
okay,
your own thing,
for
though.
next year, let's say I'm doing Afrobeat festival in Neussidler. I'm already booking Ashake. Ashake won't cost me more than 30K.
30K what?
Easy. No,
30,
it can't.
30K what?
30K. It can't be costing
30K
more.
naira, 30K
No,
euros. Or,
euros.
are you crazy? Ashake is like minimum 100, 150.
Are you crazy?
Ashake 30K. 30K.
Ashake.
Are you high?
100K. For what?
Ashake 30K.
No, seriously.
Hi guys, better cut this thing out.
No, we're not cutting the. Nah, bro, 100K. Are you? Nah, come 100K is a crazy money.
30K for Ashake? How much are you paying Burner?
Burner Boy is that's crazy fees. Burner Boy is between 600K to a million. That's different.
Okay, then Ashake should be 30.
It's not on the same level, man.
They are almost on the same level right
Why
now.
you always saying
No,
that?
you
Why
can't.
you always
Well, you
no,
can't.
Right
no,
now.
No,
See,
that's what I'm saying. No,
music
no.
is recency bias. Who is hot right
of
now?
course, it's recency.
Ashake is hotter than Burner right now.
Yeah, but the thing
Right
is,
now, but you have to check the whole history.
numbers don't lie. If I say okay,
Yes.
look, Ashake did his O2 thing. Yeah, that's cool.
Did the New York thing.
Do the New York thing, but is he selling back to back, outselling? No, he's not outselling. So he can't be asking for crazy prices.
Yeah, but not 30K.
Okay, let's say 50K.
No, at least 6 figures.
Why?
Minimum.
Do you know when we are paying that amount? Okay, I'm talking now as a very from an ignorantic standpoint.
I'm also talking from a very ignorant standpoint.
If I'm paying
so
100,
very interesting.
Yeah.
if I'm paying 100K, you need to. That's the thing. We are guaranteeing that this amount of people will turn up.
Yeah, and Ashake is a guaranteed turn up.
No, Ashake is not a guarantee. Okay, Afrobeat Festival. Went to Afrobeat Festival.
Yeah.
How many did really show up? It was a lot. But
I don't know if it was sold out, but a lot of people showed.
Oh, so it was not sold out.
I don't know. I don't know the numbers.
With the name of Ashake, it should be sold out.
No, but if Burner was there, we'll make the same number.
We are not going to bet. Burner is a variable. We're not going to bet. We are staying on Ashake. I said Ashake Ashake must sell out. Must.
Yeah, but Ashake will sell out.
You're saying will. I don't need will. That's why if I'm paying 6 figures, I'm not talking about you might. You will.
Yeah, but Ashake is as guaranteed as Wizkid. As a Burner right now.
Wizkid is a guarantee. Davido guarantee.
Right now, Ashake is a guarantee. Right now.
Ashake is more on a better level than Olamide for guarantee wise.
Jackie, what's your opinion? Is Ashake right now a guarantee?
To be sold out?
Yeah. Right now.
No comments.
That's a no. That's a no. That's a no, man.
Okay.
Ashake is not a guarantee.
Is Burner right now a guarantee seller?
In Vienna? If I would have to choose one of the two, I would take Burner Boy if I want to make sure that the place is gonna be sold out.
Yes. But you're talking about 30K. Even Normally is not getting 30K.
Are you crazy? Victor, you think that people that are making music are making crazy money? No, they can't be making crazy money.
Yes,
no,
but not 30K.
30K is a lot of money for somebody who has only been hot for a year.
Ashake is not hot for a year. Ashake is hot for at least 3 years.
When did Songba come out? Is it not two? No, that was last year.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that last year?
That was last year.
What are you talking?
When was Ashake's first album?
Ashake first album was last year. Mr. Money with the Vibes.
Was that last year?
That was all.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He has not been hot in the game for that long.
Because I think Songba was like around February.
I think I can get on my lay for 5 to 10K.
Ah, that's crazy. Me mad.
I don't know what you're telling me, man. You're crazy.
You know was actually
for benefit.
I don't know why Jackie is not entering.
No, because
I have a reason why.
Because Jackie's behind the scenes and we are ignorant, so we can say whatever we want.
Why?
Okay, who is your top 5 currently that will sell out? Top 5.
Top 5 that will sell out is because.
Are we talking about selling out in Vienna?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, we're talking of Vienna right now.
But if you say sell out, how many people? Because sell out, 500
okay.
people
Who do you
sell
think?
out,
Who do you
2,000
Jackie,
people.
Which Afrobeat artist do you think in Vienna could sell out Ernst Appel Stadium?
Which one is Ernst Appel again?
The one in Stadium.
Yeah. How many capacities is that? Like 40 to 50?
Yeah, 40 to 50.
I don't think anybody
Austria,
can do that.
to be very honest,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone at the moment.
No one.
But that's not because of the artists. That's because of the country that we live in.
Yeah, but you also know that like people, if let's say like if they know Burna Boy is coming or Ashake is coming to Vienna for a concert, you have to also like know that people from Germany are coming, people from Czech are coming. People from Slovakia are coming.
But how many? How
Czech
many?
and Slovakia, okay, but
So
like Germany, most of the times, if these people go on tour, if they come,
They'll
to
wait for
Austria,
they'll wait for their own
day.
day.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but come on, they will still come.
No, they will not come. Okay, let me tell you why they won't come. Okay, no, Jackie, please answer because
No, but I think like any artist that comes to Austria will be in Germany anyway. So why would the people
I know.
Obviously, some people from Germany will come.
Maybe they missed it.
Yeah, maybe they missed it. But the chances are higher that they will go in another city in Germany.
Okay, so you guys believe no Afrobeat artist can sell out 40K people in Vienna or in no.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
In
we are
Vienna,
not.
No, that's not crazy.
Honest.
Okay, last time we checked the amount of people of African descent in Austria, which number came out?
I can't remember.
A stupid low number.
I don't know.
Below 100,000.
Go. How many African people like with African descent plus
It
mixed?
was
How many do we
You
have?
say plus mixed.
Yeah, we have to add it because
Okay, it's still less than 100K. Why is it?
but do you know how many white people
wait,
listen to
low
Afrobeat?
number.
It's a low number. I've been telling you guys we're freaking.
We're almost 10 million in Austria.
You said almost never, bro. We are 8 million at best.
No, that was before. That was like 5 years ago. The population of Austria is not 8 million anymore.
It's 8 million.
It's
at
not.
best.
It's no.
Are you
It's
checking?
not.
Yeah, I'm
Check.
checking.
It's never 8 million. It was 8 million.
Fact check.
Check.
Austria population. I don't know
2023.
why you always have crazy numbers. You think that this
2023. Before it was 8 million, but not anymore.
okay?
It's at least 9 to 10.
Now I want to know the answer now. Because
Check.
your imagination sometimes.
Yeah, bro. Like this guy's
check,
talking with
check.
a crazy number. Okay, I put in Austria.
Yeah.
No, wait. Sorry, Austrian population.
Don't see. Please check too.
Population 8.7, 8.9.
That's 9 million.
As of
As of
yeah.
what?
yeah, as of 2021.
So what do you think it is right now? 9 point.
Not much
9
more.
Not much more. Do you,
Yeah.
Wait. Do you,
That's why I
wait,
said
wait.
3 years ago it was 8 million,
Okay,
but not anymore.
Yeah, but do you know how difficult it is for a country to constantly have?
And we are
More
definitely
big-
not
big-
100K. Of people of African 100K. That's crazy.
Victor, you always see the same people whenever you go out, man.
Okay, check how many people of African descent in Austria right now.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to check it.
You just Google the same thing.
Okay, people of African descent in Austria.
Yeah.
Look, the numbers are crazy.
100K is wild. That's like minority. It's not even 1%.
It's not even it is. And I've been telling
That's
you
not
guys.
1%.
People, okay. The lowest number is 2015 that I can find. It's 55,000.
55.
That's not even. That's 0.
That's even less than what you said earlier.
Look, in by Voice Black Lives Matter, blah blah. That's from one of their sites. It says in Austria, out of 8.9 million inhabitants, only an estimated 40,000 people have African ancestry. So I don't think the number has increased that much.
I don't think as well.
40.
So you
It's
want
getting
everybody.
less and less.
So you want everybody. That means including your mother to come to the Ernst Happelstein to watch Burna Boy. So
Okay,
why am I saying this is because like when it comes to like for instance like O2 Arena or UK,
Yeah, there are a lot of people. Yeah.
first and foremost, it might be a district or even a council flat that all those 50,000 Nigerians or Africans,
just
Ghanaians
Peckham
are living.
alone.
Just Peckham alone is it's much
Yeah.
of a Peckham is
Yeah.
those people are coming. So but the thing is why UK can market those people is UK is a vibe. It's a show.
Yeah.
So you know that the concert that they are going to have in UK is not gonna be just I'm coming, I'm singing, I'm leaving. It's gonna be a whole
It's a whole.
it's a whole vibe.
There's a
It's
whole-
it's a
Yeah,
there's a
festival.
whole
whole
culture about,
entertainment
like,
thing.
Exactly. So with us, we are not gonna have this.
Okay, so that means. Okay, let me rephrase it now. Which artist would you bring to Austria that you know is a guaranteed sellout, international, anywhere in the world, that has a black descent?
Bruno.
No. I mean, what we were saying before, 40K sellout and stopper.
I swear Unstopper.
Angelina Kidjo.
You crazy?
Or what's the name? Angelina Kidjo.
No. Now I'm angry.
No, why are you angry? No. I have to say to the whites.
Which white is listening to Angelina Kidjo?
Because the
that's world music.
That's world
That's
music.
how
That's
they call
esoteric music.
World
I
music.
know,
That's
but
what.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's like if you go to Africa Tag and you have all this reggae
but
artists.
I
It's also
know-
mainly
I know, but
white people that go and listen to that.
no, those white people are just going because.
Or I'm
they-
inviting
they don't have any choice.
African jazz singers. I'm making an African jazz event or all these type of things. I need to sell to whites.
Or even there's this Ghana gospel choir, for example, is also mainly white people that go and buy the tickets and watch the show.
I understand, but they are not selling now.
I think they could.
No,
They
they're
could.
not selling.
I think world music,
World
like
music-
the way
world-
they call
world
it, I
music
think
can-
world
world music
music
can.
could
Yeah.
sell out in Unstoppable Stadium. But Afrobeats
Never.
at the moment,
Wow.
is if you sell the tickets very, very
So are you still giving me that 1
then
minute?
maybe then
I'm keeping my money.
Yeah, give me your money. It's
how you can
difficult.
give it to me.
No, I'm keeping my money.
It's a tough market. I'm telling you, it's a tough market.
Okay,
And
okay,
that's one
okay.
thing we don't realize at times when we are constantly saying that, oh, we need black people support. Yeah, you will get our support, but we're not that many.
So that means like reggae music would sell out more than Afrobeat.
Facts.
I think so, definitely.
Facts.
Definitely.
Afrobeat is still fairly new. Not to us,
yeah.
but Afrobeat is still fairly
Yeah,
new.
still fairly new enough.
So you need to sell something like this black. Maybe you can sell like hip hop.
But wait, you guys went to the Rema concert, right?
Yeah.
It was mainly white people there.
Yeah. Because Rema, do you know why Rema is TikTok music?
yeah.
Rema is TikTok music.
Not necessarily, but yeah.
No. I don't mean in a negative sense, but
I know, I know.
his TikTok sounds driving trends.
Yeah.
So, well, back to you, Jackie. What is the future of Soundgasm?
I mean, we have a little break now.
Why
But
though?
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes.
Okay.
And yeah, behind closed doors.
Because yesterday we wanted to go out and nothing.
Nothing.
What was yesterday?
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, I wish Soundgasm was on a Saturday. You know, it's always on a Friday. So
Yeah, I mean, this weekend in general, nothing.
Nothing.
yeah, it's unfortunate. That's the problem that I have. You know, I think
And I wanted to spend my money.
you
but-
can still give it to me
but
though.
you guys-
I can invest it in the next party.
Okay, friend.
Oh wait. So wait. So if I give you money as an investment, are you gonna give me something back?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
No,
So we'll talk
I
about
need-
that.
I
No,
need-
joke aside. No, if it's an investment, of course you're gonna get money
Okay,
back.
we'll talk off the pod.
Yeah.
We need to make money. I have 7 kids.
Eh?
Huh?
You have what?
Yeah.
No, you're
I'm
joking.
also part of his kid.
You are one of them.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
the
also-
firstborn?
No, last born.
You last born.
Yeah, last born.
Whereby I saw him holding a baby yesterday.
No, that's the firstborn. That one is
It
the
works in
firstborn.
reverse.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
But yeah, what's the future?
Yeah, the future is we want to get better, we want to get bigger, we want to do more stuff. To be very honest, the nightlife, the events is not my main goal. It's not the only thing I want to do, because there's people that have kids, there's people that don't go out. We also want to, me and my team, like the girls that are helping me, I must honestly say I need to shout them out because they help a lot, even though it's not their project, but they really do
They
help
believe in
me.
it. That's
Yeah,
it.
please shout
They
them out
believe
now,
in
shout
it.
them out now.
You know,
Call
yeah.
names,
I
call
need to
names,
like
call names.
Luna, Tatiana. She's not part of the team anymore, but she was part of the team. Linda, yeah, they've been helping me from the beginning. Tirzit, yeah, Emily, Nelly. Yeah, these are the girls that were really helping me from the beginning with a lot of stuff like working, posting, helping me with the posts, helping me with a lot of things like behind the scenes, on scene. So yeah, so as I said, we want to do more stuff that for everyone, like day parties, day events.
I love day parties.
Yeah. Do you know
little
what I
festivals.
really want? I mean, this is like, my own personal bias now. I really want like, events, live shows for like local artists every week.
Every week. Now you're overdoing
This
it. Who's
your
gonna come out every week?
Why, Victor?
I
Victor,
need-
please.
I
No,
need-
Victor,
okay,
Victor,
okay,
Victor,
every-
Victor.
See, in
every
Vienna,
two
we
weeks.
don't
Oh, my
we don't
G.
have enough people
every
to
2
do
weeks.
something every
Okay, every
week.
month.
Every month that one.
Now you're talking.
That makes sense.
Every week makes only sense if there are so many people that you can put them in a show in a week.
Yeah.
So that you know that next week somebody's coming.
I know that I'm exaggerating, but yeah.
You are.
You're too emotional about this.
I think if it's like the UK, you could do something like every second day, every day.
You know what I experienced in the UK that I miss in Vienna? Afrobeat karaoke.
That would
don't
really
worry, don't
be
give them this. We are talking business here. This is not for you. This is for the exclusive content. You know? Subscribe to the Patreon to watch exclusive content.
If
exclusive
I ever see you guys do that stuff, this is my idea. You have to pay me. No, but stuff like that, like I would.
That would definitely work. Most especially also.
Yeah, because
me, I want to cater to the whites. I'm not kidding you.
Let me be honest. I think if you do something, you should do it for everyone, but we should not forget our own people, because I think that's the problem that we have in Austria. We don't really have something good for our people,
first,
in our generation. Let me put it that way, you know,
because
the young people, they have enough. Yeah, they have everything. No, the old whites, the young whites, they have everything.
We want to do this thing properly. That means there has to be some sort of sense of profit, so that you can do this thing wholeheartedly.
Of course.
But if you're not making enough money, then obviously you only have a little, because obviously I think that Soundgasm is your 9 to 5, it's your 5 to 9, basically your side hustle.
Yeah.
You should have a predominantly hustle that you have to do. But I would wish for you to be focusing on Soundgasm, so that you know that on weekends I need to give those guys nightclub events. I need to give those guys family events. Maybe we do family outing, we do excursions, all these type of things, so that you can actually focus. You can only focus if your needs are met. So that's why you have to, because we are in Austria, we're not in Nigeria now or in Ghana or anywhere else in Africa. So you need to focus on the people that do have the money. But the difference is that the content that you are selling is Africa, but the market is the diaspora.
Yeah, true. That you have a point there.
Yes. Also, when we talk about like food, like if you're going to open like an African like proper restaurant, then you have to also cater to the whites.
You have to. Yeah. You have to.
But then it also negates the idea of African food, because once you now start to add some weird spice that makes it not taste African anymore, then but I also don't want to eat.
Yeah, but I think that there can always be two sets of menus. Because you go to
Indian people, they always have like the one that's pepperish and the one that's okay, you know, like, and it's still the same.
The Chinese, when they go to a Chinese restaurant, they offer they're ordering off head, because they don't need the menu. They know that, okay, these ones are real Chinese. This is what they want to eat. Yeah. But for us, they would do it in a very Western way, because that's what we can eat. That's palatable to us. You can't give a white person, I don't know, ogbono stew that has never eaten that. It's too much for them to handle.
Yeah, go crazy.
Start slow. Jollof rice and schnitzel.
And schnitzel?
Yeah.
Banger.
Jollof rice schnitzel.
Jollof rice schnitzel is a banger.
I could imagine that it tastes good, but I've never heard the combination.
Look, I'm giving you guys game again. I'm giving you guys business game. Anybody that says jollof rice and schnitzel, this is me. I'm saying it the second time. The third time is going to be business.
It's going to be called jollof box. Jollof, schnitzel, and dodo. Fried plantain.
Jollof box is amazing.
Okay.
I will sell it
so when are we going to open the
Afro kebab? Think about it. Think about Afro kebab.
Yeah.
What are you going to put in? Like suya?
Yeah. But mild suya spice. Mild.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I will be like, mild chaf on sechaf.
Sechaf is for the Africans, right?
Just put a black man's face there.
But I can't eat spicy food. Like, my wife kills me with spicy food. That's crazy.
But I don't overdo it.
Or we do kilishi evening.
What's that?
Dried meat.
You know another event that could bang? Spice dried meat evening, but with live music.
Oh, that would be vibes,
with
like, like in
turkey.
Africa in the evening.
Barbecue.
Yeah, but no,
those things can only be a summer thing.
Yeah, it can only be summer thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But
because
what is actually something African that we could do in winter?
I think you can sell it fashion show.
Party.
Fashion show.
It's fashion show.
Oh, fashion show. I think, to be fair, I think you can sell anything that is African, but you need to tweak it. You need to understand like who you are selling to. I mean, since the business is black, I'm always willing to support. That's my aim. But just making it seem
is that the case though?
I mean, we are only saying these things because we are so little in amount. So it feels like, oh, people are not supporting me. I mean, only 10% can always support you. But if it's 10% out of 2 million, that's more than enough.
Yeah, that's
True.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Nigeria. Nigeria, how many people does Nigeria have? 200 million plus, apparently counted by the census. If you get 1% of the cost of Nigerian population,
20.
you're a billionaire. You don't even get that. So it's 0 point something that you get. And you're still making millions. So we are trying to gain a lot from a small pond, which is impossible.
And that's why you have to tweak it. Yeah.
Yeah, tell your friends when it's meet exposure that you're doing, tell your friend, let's order delivery on an African side. You see? That's how you have to market it to them.
Yeah, but it is one thing that annoys me. Okay, I don't want to rant now. You go to eat African food, the food comes after 45 minutes. That's crazy.
Those things we need to change.
You mean if you order it or if you eat at
if
the
I eat
restaurant?
there.
Lack of staff. So there are lots of problems. There are lots of things that we can improve. No, there are too many things that we can improve. But yeah, you said like you guys are trying to do other types of events as well.
Right.
So families.
Yeah, we'll see what the future holds.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wish you guys the best though.
Thank you.
I'll definitely support.
Thank you.
Yeah, with my money and my time.
Of course, that's the most.
Your money is the most important thing.
Hey, of course, of course. So, shout out to Soundgasm. Shout out to DJP who made our Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Professions Radio, which was one of the best.
Where's Tatiana though?
She's here in Vienna, I guess. Yeah, or in New York. I don't know.
Okay. Because we actually spoke offline about but she told me she was going to New York at some point.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't seen her at Soundgasm in a while. But yeah, maybe we could do something with Professions.
You can always do. But guys, it's time for Word on the Streets. Let's listen to what the streets are currently doing.
I hope this one is a banger.
All my Word on the Streets are bangers. Just a second. I like this one really a lot.
Times in lower income black homes, as the child, you have at a certain age you get adult responsibilities, but you don't get the respect of adult or of an adulthood.
What's an adult responsibility?
Paying bills, paying rent, like helping out financially in the house. Like, oh, you're 18, so you need to help me with these bills. But if I'm paying quote unquote rent in here, we roommates. Don't tell me who I can and cannot have here in here. I'm an adult, you're an adult. Am I paying bills in this house? Am I giving you money? Like, you can't have it both ways.
It's okay. You're paying $340 in a room where I can charge $900. At the end of the day, is what I'm saying is, I think that anybody would feel that way. Is that a black parent thing? Like, yo, I don't want you to just be a leech off me your whole life.
Yeah.
You have to go out. I know millionaires that don't give their children all of their millions. Like, you have to get somewhere. I'll put it in a trust fund for you someday.
That's
Until
smart,
then,
but that's not what a lot of parents do.
What do you guys feel? Victor, please oblige us. Word on the street.
So I just feel like regardless if the child is paying or not paying or not quote unquote doing any adult responsibility, parents should always respect their kids.
Right.
However, I kind of
age you get.
get where, but at the end of the day, okay, there are certain families that they are not really well to do in terms of financially and unfortunately the kid has to step up at some point. So we can't really blame those parents that would be like, okay, please step up. Most of the time, they don't really ask. It automatically comes from the kid most of the time. I don't know. I don't have the numbers. And once you just watch your parents struggle all your life, you just have that incentive of, I want to up my parents, level up at some point so that the burden won't be too much. But the problem that in an African setup is they kind of forget that they still want to treat you like a kid. So And I can understand why like those kind of kids wants to move out immediately once they start earning money.
I mean, I think it's normal that you help your parents at a certain age.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get the point that the lady was trying to make, but I cannot demand too much from my parents, I beg.
There are certain things that can't run.
Yeah, but I think the aim is that it's not really about the amount that you're paying, but I'm now contributing to the household.
Yeah. So it means you can talk to me anyhow.
But you still live under your parents' roof, though.
Exactly.
You understand? So I think there's some certain things. I mean, just because I give my parents money, it doesn't mean that I bring my whole friends to the house and we start eating the whole fridge and whatever.
And it doesn't mean I can ride over them and then be
which is understandable. But the thing is like, as a mother or as a dad, the way you talk to me, you need to take a little bit of base. You need to remove it from your
no, but of course you need to respect your child. Even
that's why I say respect.
Yeah,
so,
but you can't be talking to me anyhow because you talk.
Give me examples.
Look,
give me a specific use case.
I'm gonna make it very trivial.
Yeah,
your parents, your dad. Let me use your dad asks you for pay at least 1/3 of their rent. You give him the money.
Yeah.
2 hours later, he's sending you to go and buy groceries. Nah.
Why not?
Why the fuck would I do that?
Why not?
No, I don't want to.
Haba.
Nah, come on.
No, that's crazy.
No.
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
How old am I?
I don't know. It's never really about the age.
No, it's about the age.
No, why is it about the age?
Okay, the thing is,
let's even make it on a Sunday.
Yeah.
That is telling you.
It is about the age.
This is also that we're living on a Sunday. Your dad would tell you like, go to fucking Pakistan and get me something to eat.
Yeah, and I would go.
I would not do it.
Why not?
Nah, that's disrespectful, man.
Why? How is that disrespectful?
Look.
No,
but I think it depends on the way your parents ask you. Though.
Yeah, but he didn't ask you like, oh, fucking go and get me something.
Like,
you
let's be honest.
No.
It's not like they're not gonna.
Give me.
It's not an ask. It's a demand. It's even a command. Go there and buy me food.
Okay, and then what's the problem with that?
Me, I have a problem with it.
What's the problem?
If you guys look, you can't be talking to me anyhow.
But he's not talking to you.
You're talking to me anyhow.
You said you go and buy food.
This is getting funny.
No, first of all, you are talking to me anyhow, and you're forgetting that I'm also contributing to this thing. Now, you and I should go together.
Okay, so if you're not contributing,
that's my contribution. My contribution is now that I am a grocery shopper.
No, that's crazy.
I'm a grocery shopper.
No,
I do the lawn.
That's crazy.
I take the dust, the dustbin out. That's my contribution.
That's
but
crazy.
now my contribution has substituted. I'm giving you guys financial aid.
No, so
some of my contribution you have to cut it off.
That can't run. The thing is,
that's why I move out.
Yeah, but you can move out. But as long as you're still under my roof, regardless of
you sound like a typical Nigerian.
I don't care.
You can't have both contributions, man. No, fuck this. Victor, as your parent, you are responsible for me.
Yes.
Generally speaking.
Yes.
You gave birth to me.
Yes.
So I am your responsibility.
Yes.
Don't be tweaking certain responsibilities that you as an adult should be dealing with now.
That I definitely agree. But most parents that do that is not because they want to. It's because unfortunately they don't have the financial means. For whatever reason, that's another conversation.
Which is cool. You don't have the financial means.
No, but wait, sending your child to go and buy something has nothing to do with your financial.
No. He's saying, if I ask you,
I'm confused.
If I ask you to go and buy groceries for me in Pratishthan on a Sunday morning or afternoon, whatever, I won't go because I'm paying part of the rent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's his argument.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that's not an argument.
For me, that's an argument.
No, that's not an argument.
That's my contribution. My contribution is finance.
Okay. So so let's say the rent is 900.
Yeah.
You're paying 300.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my son.
Yeah.
Please go to Pratishthan and buy me meat.
You see, you said this is a tone. You asked me nicely, but I'm talking about. Let's be honest.
But that's normally how your parents
that's
speak
not
to
normal.
Okay,
Maiwa.
Let me say it different.
Wait.
Let me say it different.
No, don't say it different.
Let me say it different.
Because I am. This is normal. Yeah. There are certain things that your boss, even at work, the boss is allowed to say to you because of money.
Even my boss is telling me, please do this.
Yeah, because your boss is not the owner of the company. I'm talking about, like, let's say you're working for the owner of the company.
Yeah.
The way that you can because of money, you can take a certain amount of disrespect. Let's be honest. Let's not lie to ourselves. You can.
Yeah, if you're paying me certain things,
But
yes.
if money enter and I'm part of contributing to this thing, you can't. Be talking, there's certain disrespect for me personally.
Maya, now I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Go to proprietor and buy meat.
I'm not doing.
How would you speak to me back?
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just not doing it.
That's crazy.
For me, that's not crazy.
Is that crazy?
I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you confused about?
Because there's so many things, so many aspects to this question.
Of course, yeah, there are.
Yeah.
There are.
You know, and that's what I'm thinking about. Because first of all, I think it depends on how the parent says it.
Yeah.
Then it also depends on the relationship you have with your parents.
Yeah.
Like me, for example, I moved out very young, but that's because I came to Vienna. I wanted to finish school, which I didn't. And like now, if I would go and visit my dad in Germany and he would ask me to buy something, obviously I wouldn't want to do it. But for example, I would.
Yeah,
you get me? But I also know my dad wouldn't ask me in a rude way.
Exactly, but
So I really think it depends. It depends on the parents. It depends on the child. It depends on the whole situation.
But at the same time, even but you can't. What I'm trying to say is that if we put financial contribution now into this whole aspect that we're talking, your parents need to alleviate you of certain tasks that you have been doing.
like
you can't be doing what you have been doing before,
Like
and then
what?
plus financial contribution.
Like what?
Okay, you know, as a kid, as an African, everybody has tasks in the household. So it changes. Maybe you're doing the laundry, you're doing the cooking, you're doing the grocery shopping, blah blah, all these things. Normally speaking, because of a certain age, you never have the financial contributions.
Yeah.
Let's say you have 10 tasks, but now your parents now ask you like, please, we need you to financially contribute. Then you need to alleviate some of those tasks from what I contribute.
For example, what tasks?
It doesn't matter. It's just in general.
Yeah, but it's
But
it's something that naturally.
but you're overdoing it with kid. You can't be asking your kid to be doing those 10 things and then additional to it. In your brain, you should be like, that's your contribution because everybody has to contribute to the household.
Yes, I agree with you, but you're making it seem as if, so now that I'm contributing means there are certain things that my parents can ask of me again.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, but that's what it is.
So I can't because.
But at the same time, you're still living in the house.
Yeah, you're
So
still living there.
I think it depends on the
Yeah.
things because, for example, now just because I'm paying money, you cannot tell me now that I will not be washing the plates anymore.
Yeah, but you can't be frequent as you used to. Guy, come on, man.
What does it mean you
So
can't be
would
frequent?
will you ask your dad and be like, hey, guy, come and
No,
wash
that-
plates?
Come and wash the plate.
Obviously, look, I'm not gonna say anything because in African also you just learn to take disrespect and keep quiet.
Okay,
But I'm
okay,
just saying
no,
from an ideal standpoint, yeah.
yeah, but everyone understands that from an ideal standpoint. There's
Yeah,
a way
but-
that you speak to
Exactly, but
you don't
that's
even
what
have
I'm-
to.
that's
You don't
what-
even have to add the financial responsibility. Normally, you treat everyone with respect. So if
But that's what I'm
if you
saying.
speak to your
but that
kid-
is not given. That's what we are saying from the aspect of the video. She said like, but now I'm contributing financially
yeah,
as an adult, but you're not treating me as if I have a say so in the household.
yeah, that's a different conversation.
Oh, that's the same. No,
No. That's a
But we are
different.
basing everything on the video.
No, but
What
I
are you
just
going
get,
to?
we just had this use case. 900 is the rent. You're paying 300.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mayowa, I'm hungry. Go to Pratishtad and buy meat. What are you doing?
It depends. But if it was frequent that cooking was my thing as a contribution to the household, I won't be doing that as often as I'm
Okay,
supposed to.
okay. If that was your mom that asked you,
Like, look, for me, it's about,
regardless of who,
look, I don't care if it's my mom, if it's great grandfather, I don't care. It's about the frequency. My contribution is now because the money of the rent I have to pay it frequently every month now.
for me, I think it depends on the age. It depends on so many things.
If you're working,
Yeah.
then okay. If you're not like for example, if you're just getting IMS money and you're just at home, then
That's clear now.
But
that's
there's
what I'm
there are so
saying.
many
It
variables.
depends on so
exactly.
many
That's what I'm saying. That
things.
we can never pinpoint. But I am just saying.
No, but
from
you
what
make
I'm
it seem as if like, now I'm paying money, then yeah, whatever my parents tell me, like, don't chat to me.
No, but no, certain no, I'm just saying that certain chit chats. Leave that one. I don't want to hear it.
Like what? Give me.
Okay, I'm going out. You're telling me you can't go out. Why? I don't want to hear it.
Hey, that's
How
not
old
a
are you?
thing, yeah.
How old are you?
I don't look. I'm telling you, bro. If I'm contributing financially, that means I actually have the means to actually be on my own.
Yeah, then I think at that point, then you have to have a conversation.
At that point, you have to move out.
Yeah.
Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
We are saying conversation with our brains. Sometimes conversation is not conversating. But yeah, but that's just what I'm saying, you know.
But anyways,
Guys, it was emotional. Shout out shout out to Jackie, you know, Soundgasm events. More to come. It was nice. It was a great conversation. I really enjoyed myself. Miko, what do you have to say to the lovely fans?
keep supporting Soundgasm. Keep going out. Spend your money, spend your time. If you don't have any place to go, I mean, you can ask Jackie. She'll add you to the guest list. If you ask nicely and if you ask beforehand.
If you contribute financially.
Yeah. So
Right.
Yeah, you see?
but anyways, keep supporting the pod, keep supporting us. We're planning so many things,
Yeah.
background, and hopefully
Yeah, Jackie.
we could do
Please.
something.
Close this podcast episode for us.
Yes. So guys, thanks for having me.
Of course.
It was a very funny experience. Thanks for supporting. Guys, tune into Podfessions. Support the boys. Support Vic. He needs to recolor his hair again. He needs some
Support
models.
Montana too.
No, I'm not.
Support
recalling
Montana. She's
my-
not around, but support her. Yeah. Thanks again.
Thank you guys. Love. Bye.
Bye.